So the question is, when water boils, where do the bubbles come from? The best way to answer this question is by examining what is exactly happening when water is boiling. The diagram you see in front of you is what is known as a phase diagram and displays how water changes phases under different temperatures and pressures. So in this diagram we see that the boiling point of water is at 100 degrees Celsius. At this temperature we can see that the water is in equilibrium between its liquid phase and gas phase. In other words, the liquid is at equilibrium between evaporating into vapor and vapor condensing into liquid. Since the pot is the hottest at the bottom, when you see these bubbles forming, it is actually water that is being vaporized. The bubbles form at the bottom because this is the hardest part of the system compared to the top, where the water would be the coolest. At the bottom, enough heat is supplied to allow the water to escape as vapor, or in the case of water, steam. However, there is also a second aspect to this. When you initially start heating water, you will notice that there are bubbles forming on the side of the pot. This is not to be confused with the water molecules evaporating. These bubbles are simply air leaving the liquid. As the temperature rises, the solubility of air decreases and it escapes the water through these bubbles. The bubbles of water that escape are only seen when water reaches its boiling point of 100 degrees Celsius.